That heat is serious. The heat is serious, but we gotta go back and forth with the on and off. All right, let's go. So now we're gonna go into our hinge and lift drill, and I'm gonna go with this cap right under the back heel, just so we can maintain our weight in our back leg. All right, remember that one? We step on that and we move forward as we keep our weight on that back leg. So we're not gonna go crossover, hinge and lift here. Hinge and lift. Yep. Get your hip, get that hip hinge more, like pinch into it. Eyes on the picture now. So if you're off balance, if you feel a little bit shaky, right, it's because you're just here trying to balance. If you sit into this back hip here, it's gonna be no problem with your balance. You really got to sit into it though and get your chest over home plate, butt out. Chest over home plate. Separate. Okay. Create more stretch, right? Let me see your back real fast. Okay. So it's not that we're gonna rotate with our heel still on that. I'm just trying to keep my heel on this cap for as long as I possibly can until I explode my hips, and obviously my heel is gonna come off that cap. Okay, but throughout the load, I wanna keep my heel, my weight into that back leg. Okay, so I'm here, hinge and lift, coil back, boom. I'm gonna come off of it. Of course we're gonna come off of it, but it's gonna be only after we already get that max stretch, that full separation, and then we turn our hips, okay? Here we go. Hold it, separate. Okay. Remember, your heel is gonna come off that cap. You gotta explode your hips as fast as you can. Make sure you don't feel like you're starting your swing with your shoulders. You're not starting your swing with your arms. It's all hips rotating, all right? Get off the white line so you don't jam yourself up. Back it up a little bit, yeah. Go, butt out and get the chest over home plate. Slow, slow, slow. Okay, so why is it inconsistent contact right now? Right, I'm looking at your back elbow, and your back elbow is behind your back shoulder, and your shoulder's pinching in like this. So when you start your swing, this happens. Okay, instead of being here, now when you start your swing, boom, we get on plane immediately. Okay, so watch for that. Be nice and relaxed in your stance. Don't let that coil wrap around your body. That's why we got this cone right here. So we could always take that front shoulder and that right to this cone right here. Coil back. Better. Now we finally got the ball to center field. The hip rotation has to be a lot more explosive though. Like as soon as you start to separate, get your butt out more, chest over more. Separate, get the tilt. Better. Look at the launch angle it gave us. Look where the ball went, straight to center field. Versus a flat, low line drive ground by the third base. Okay? Extremely important that you learn this posture now. That way you can make adjustments off of it, off the machine. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to tilt off a tee, good luck with that ball moving 50 miles per hour, you know? Or 55. Hold it there. Coil the whole body. That's it. So you coiled the whole body. Good, good, good. Last second, arms. Boom. Okay. Coil, 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 coil. Last second, turn the knob to the ball. Okay. Do you feel it when the shoulder goes behind the back elbow or not really?
Not really.
Not really? Okay, so in your stance real quick, just normal batting stance. Go one, separate two. No, go one, two. Don't just separate. One hinge, hinge lift, separate two, hold it. That's good right there. This is good right here. Problem is sometimes we go like that. Okay, we don't want this back elbow to shoot out this way because then you're gonna end up dropping behind the ball, right? Instead, get that tilt and coil back, and then we just have to turn right to the ball. Okay, nice short connected swing. Coil it back. A little bit out of control. I want a smooth, controlled swing through the ball. Okay? What I mean by out of control, it looks like you're using arms. You could see the arms. Boom. A lot of movement with the arms, right? Nice, smooth swings. Ready? In your stance, eyes at the pitcher. Hinge and lift, hold it. Nope, you got to be able to hold that hinge and lift. Hinge and lift, separate, hold. Then from there, it's just a smooth connected swing. Okay, reset. So important that you control that movement. You don't go crazy with the arms towards the top of your coil. You don't just go here and use your arms. You just start to rotate the core and get connected immediately, all right? All right, to the pitcher. Hinge and lift and get to a position where you can hold it. Coil, coil, coil. Hip rotation first, and then we just get slotted. Boom. Extension through contact. That's going to be money for you. Extension through contact is so important for you. Okay, here we go. Get into hinge and lift, stretch, go. You see the sound of the bat? That should be it. Off the tee, consistent barrels every time. Consistent barrels of the bat. Sometimes I'm like, is that bat dead? And it's just that we're missing the barrel. I need you to get it there consistently, right? I don't want to assume it's time for a new bat. I want to hear that sound every time. Here we go, separate. See, that one was off. I'm trying to see how many barrels in a row could you get. Let's go. That's what we got to do off the tee. Separate and consistent. And have you looked at a spot in the cage when you're like, that's where I want to hit it yet?
Yeah.
All right, so hit it there every time. Let's go. Find a way to hit it there every time. Last hinge and lift, and then you're going to go into your normal stance. Right sound, just bad direction. All right, little breather, take a deep breath, and then we're going to go normal stance. So from your normal stance, you got to get into your hinge and lift. And you got to separate. Make sure you stay low, okay? Go ahead. That's one. Good. Good. That was very rushed. If you change what you do when you load, your result is going to change. If you keep the load exactly the same, you're going to get that ball to the exact same spot. Why? Because the ball's not moving. The ball's on the tee. You got to be able to control your mechanics to the point where if I'm off the tee, it's going to be the same result. Go ahead. Line up with the back of the plate. Get that ball to center field. If you practice low line drives here, you're going to be hitting ground balls on the field. Get these line drives going to the outfield. Go 1-2. Go 1-2 every time. 1, 2. Better, better. And you got a lot of power, right? You got a lot of power. You got to be able to use it. 1, coil. Good. All right. All right, so we're going to go front toss, and we're going to go open stance, heavy bat. And then we go, then we'll go with the closed stance, heavy bat. And then we go with the light bat, knob to knee drill. Okay. Let's pick these up real quick. Open stance is going to help you with your coil and not doing this move, okay? We'll keep an eye on it. You can take those softballs over there. You take it all the way back there. I'm gonna use the other softballs. We're gonna do your drills off the machine, all right? That way you get used to it. All right, let's dominate. I'll give you the heavy bat right now. Open stance, get comfortable staying at the top of your coil, at the top of your load position, all right? Which means you gotta be able to go here, coil back, hold it, hold it, hold it. And when you see that ball come out the machine, feel the hips fire first. I don't wanna see your back heel on the ground. If I see your back heel on the ground, that tells me, if I see your back heel on the ground when you swing, that means you're just swinging with the shoulders and arms. I wanna see the hips start to swing, and then we get good extension through. All right, so yeah, we are in an open stance. I still want you to hit the ball to center field though. If I hit the ball pull side, that means I'm pulling my whole body off this way. I want to be able to rotate the hips this way, but keep my front shoulder closed so I can still hit the ball to center field. Okay, here we go. I'll have you go open stance, full intensity. And I might just have you do, just because the main focus here is the coil, right? I might have you do open stance, 3 swings, open stance again, 3 swings, and then with the light bat, you'll just go crossovers. So you could work on slowing down your 2 a little bit. Slow, 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 and then you take it right into your swing. All right? The main focus today is not doing this, okay? Staying right here. All right? They are gonna be high pitches, because if you do this, you can't hit a high pitch. So little by little, it'll force you to get here, okay? Here we go. Does this machine look like it's straight? Somewhat. Seems right. All right, here we go. Hudson, don't pull that glove out. Pull that glove right into towards your armpit. All right, step out. That way I don't hit you. I gotta see if we're throwing strikes here. We're at a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it right here. I wish you could do her drills. Perfect. That's down the middle. Lift it up a little bit. Let's make it work. Here we go. 3 swings, open stance. You were at the perfect spot, and then you went and dropped your hands, right? Just hold that coil and take that knob right to the ball. Tilt forward. Step by step. Tilt forward. Exactly. Reset. Ready? Tilt. Coil back. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, I'm going to go up in velocity just because that big drop she's doing. So if I could go higher in velocity, she won't do that big drop. Well, she will, but she won't hit the ball. There she did a little bit less. Tilt, coil back. Don't do that extra move. You already had a great spot to hit. Once you get to the top of the coil, you had a great spot to hit. But you're doing the extra move where when it's time to swing, you kind of like coil back a little bit more. Get to max stretch. Get to the top of the coil. That way the only move when it's time to swing is taking the hands to the ball, right? Here we go. Tilt, coil all the way back. All the way back. Hold it. Turn. It's a little inconsistent. I'm going to get video rolling just so you see the move I'm talking about. Once you see it, you'll be able to identify it and you'll be able to fix it. Because you understand what I'm saying, right? All right. So, yeah, you understand it right now. The main thing is, though, feeling it. Being able to feel when you're here and you go here, which I'm pretty sure you're not feeling it, right? Yeah. You're not? All right. So I'll show you video just so you can see it. You're very good with the visual stuff. Like, once I show it to you, you're like, oh, okay, I got this. So I've seen you do that before, so hope we can do it right now. Come on, focus. Good here. Are we good? There we go. Good. So charge like here. We got charge. Yes, we do. All right. Let's go. You broke a sweat already, Hudson. You're feeling good. All right, here we go. Get to the top of the coil position. Coil it all the way back. Oh, did you feel it there? Exactly, exactly. One, coil back. A little bit better. Just get there slowly and then just launch to the ball. Don't launch behind your back. One, coil back, hold it. Okay. A little bit. I'm gonna show you the video real quick because you're definitely still doing it there. I want your second round. I want you to at least think about it your second round. Okay, so we can see here how you get to the top of the load. Right here. That's it. From there, that's perfect. We don't gotta do no more. That one was all right. Okay. You can kind of see this. See how your hands move? They should stay here. But instead you drop them down early and then watch this. So you get to the top of the coil, which is great. Right there, you're at the top. Watch how you let it go. That little move could throw your whole swing off. That tiny little move where you let go of the coil from here to here, that'll throw your whole swing off. All right, and then watch what happens when you swing. You go back to where you should have been, and then you start swinging. So it's just get back there, hold it. Hold that weight over that back leg. Hold that front shoulder over your back leg, right? And don't commit. Just wait there, wait there, wait there, and take it right to the ball. You see how you go back, forward, back, and then swing? Just go back and just take it right to the ball, right? Time to contact. Think about that phrase, time to contact, which means from your load, how fast could you get from this position to the ball? If we go here first, now we're slowing it down. All right. I got the video rolling again, so let's make sure round two is better than round one, right? One, coil back. A little bit better. Eyes on the ball, though. You're not really watching it. You're taking a nice swing. It's just not going towards the ball. One, coil back, eyes on it. There you go. And don't keep your head down. Keep your head on the ball, like eyes on the ball, right? So don't swing. Don't stare at the ball. Okay, here we go. Tilt, coil back. There you go. Tilt, coil back. A lot of arms, come on. Tilt, coil back. See again, you release it. Stay at the top. Stay at the top. Don't release it. Hold it, hold it. Chest over home plate, hold that front shoulder back. Better, better. Last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Be strong enough to hold it when you get there. You're still releasing it. One, coil back, hold it. Hold it there. More stretch back. Two. Oh, better. We got to go center field with it, so launch the hips a lot faster. Crossovers with the light bat. Kick that PVC pipe behind you. Always think about where you want to hit this ball. Most of these pitches are down the middle, so you should be trying to hit the machine on the line, like right over the machine on the line. Couldn't find it, Ashley? Oh. Yeah. Terrible. Eyes on the ball. Eyes on the ball. I like that you're not pulling your head off, but you're like this. Tag. Slow. Better, better. And remember, we said they're going to be high pitches, so it's going to force you to fix that arm placement, right, little by little. It won't have an immediate impact until you start to get the hands to the right spot. Once you get the hands to the right spot, you'll be able to make a ton of contact. Keep the hands up. There it is. There it is. Like, be a hitter that learns from their last reps, right? Like, okay, I just got under 2 in a row. I got to get on top of this next one. Don't be one of those hitters that has a full bucket and it's the same mistake rep after rep, right? Play the mental game and learn from each rep. Here we go. Last one. All right, that was a real good swing. All right, let's pick these real quick. Get the fan on for you. Got the fan going, the audio. It's gonna be crappy, guys, but it is way too hot today. I guess August is coming in hot. What was that?
I think the problem was that outlet. It was just unplugged.
Oh, that was it? Wow.
I think so.
Sometimes it's the little things in life.
Right. Follow all these
Yeah, not all the lights are on, yep.
Yep. That's it.
Oh, man. Joseph, Welker, what up, guys? All right, let's go ahead and switch up the view here. That way we can see some ball flight. See where the ball is actually going. Now we get to see the ball travel a little bit. See how she does off the machine. We've been hitting off the machine. She's still gonna do her second set of drills though. So now you go with the same thing, open stance, crossovers. And we'll keep it at the same velocity. That's pretty good. Those are high pitches too. She usually struggles with high pitches, but lately she's been doing great just because that's what we've been doing here in practice. Going to a lot of high pitches. That way she gets comfortable seeing that pitch at the top of the zone. And it's easier to have adjustability working down to the ball versus having to load for a low pitch and then have to work up. Good, center field, let's go. Much better round 2. Rotate the hips more. I just want her to accelerate the swing a little bit faster. That way she could drive this ball to center field versus the ground balls. We don't want no ground balls. One. Good, little breather. Remember, I want the back heel off the ground because of good hip rotation. Give her a little breather. That way she gets her ear under her and we're able to get some good quality reps. We don't want to rush these hitters through their rounds. This ain't basketball, this ain't soccer. We don't got to build up too much stamina. We just got to make sure we get quality reps in. Quality reps to do the hardest thing in sports. Learn from it, learn from it. Good, crossovers. Switch bats. Now we go crossover so she could add that same coil to her forward move. And I'm gonna pause it sometimes. Sometimes halfway down the machine, I just hold the ball. It's a lighter bat. Try to hit it right back at me. So it's a lighter bat. Underloaded, she has to try her hardest. Get it to your back leg and just the toes on the front foot. Sit. Get your butt out. Chest over home plate. Better. Your bat. Give me a 1-2. 1-2. Hinge into that back leg. Separate. Good. Good. One. Little break. You got another round coming up. Little break. Doing decent. We do want more line drives though. Do want more line drives. More contact. That's the pitch I want her to be able to get comfortable with, at least being able to get a line drive off of it. Low line drive, ground ball. Because that high pitch is so tough for these younger softball players. Eyes on the ball. Let's go. We need line drives. 3. Too much arms. Eliminate the arms, right? All core and hips. No arms. Better. That was better. A lot more control. All right, pick him up now. Ugh. All right, so now we're gonna work with specific location. We're gonna go outside pitch first, and we work back to the inside part of the plate, all right? Outside pitch, this is your bat path right here, okay? Just so far, everything's gonna be from your normal stance now. All outside pitches now. Be a little bit of a challenge for her, but that's the point. Now that we worked on mechanics, we did a few drills to clean up her mechanics. We worked with the high pitch. That way she's focusing on not dropping her hands. Now that we did that, we could focus on pitch location. More approach, more pitch location. Let me talk her through these a little bit. All right, now that we're not focusing so much on mechanics internally, let's start to think about where do we want to make contact with this outside pitch? Where in the cage do we want to hit it, right? I laid down the PVC pipe so you see a bat path, and I'll remind you with these ones, I want you to make contact with the inside pitch out in front. That's where we get our fastest bat speed. That's where we get our best attack angle. And then we go contact a little bit further back for the outside pitch. Let this thing travel, hit it right over the yellow screen every time, okay? It takes a couple to adjust to, get your rhythm down. Like just imagine you're trying to hit an outside pitch in a game, but you can't even dominate it in practice. This is why we're just going full buckets, all outside pitches. A little bit more direct to the ball, right? No in between. Straight to the ball. One more. Get a little bit more athletic in your batting stance. Get into your hips a little bit more. Get into your legs. Nice and relaxed. Good confidence. One more. Use your legs. Use your lower body. I want to see your rhythm. The 1-2. I want to see it. 1, 2. And don't rush to land. 1, slow it down. 1. Out of the break. Go, find a way to hit him here. Find a way. Here we go. I gotcha. She's just dropping behind it way too much. I'm gonna have to add this constraint you guys are gonna see here right now. I'm gonna throw a box behind home plate because she's simply dropping hands way too much. And until she drops her hands, until she stops dropping her hands, it's gonna be impossible to hit this pitch. Take a practice one. That's it. Just don't drop the hands. Let's go. Gotta get into your legs a little bit more. You like this today? Get into your legs a little bit more. Come on. Okay. Now you guys will start to see her make a lot more contact. Just because that box is really going to clean up the swing, shorten it up. There it is. That's crisp contact right there. Now we just need a more direct path. You can see her trying that in between her reps. and that leads to success immediately. I try to stay away from the constraint towards the end of practice because this is towards the end of her session. But sometimes you just gotta go to it just to get them that short to the ball field. This drill for her has been a game changer. Along with one of her other teammates, this drill got them right back on track. Really shortens up the swing. And some of these are balls, but hey, she's still getting decent swings off. There it is, to rocket. And without that box, guys, she was not going to get to that high pitch. But the box is forcing her to keep her hands up. It's a good piece right there too. That might sneak in for a hit. And these softballs don't make the sound that you guys want to hear, that sweet barrel sound. Because these are a little bit more durable, these are a little bit softer. But these, when it's all said and done, these do the job. These will make you hit the same rockets, so you're gonna learn how to hit with the other ones. You can hit this off the machine. You can hit this off any pitcher. Hey, you made the adjustment with the constraint. It forced you to keep your hands up, so you started to get better barrels, right? So that pretty much tells you you were definitely dropping your hands a little bit. Okay? I got you. You want to have Emmy jump in here and get some swings in?
She didn't bring her stuff.
She didn't bring, no bat?
No.
Oh man, she don't want to use one of these? Yeah, come on Emmy, let's do it. Emmy, this bat is calling your name. This bat is calling your name, Emmy. You're gonna go after Addy. Addy, you're good. You're gonna take another round, and then Emmy will finish up. All right. Thank you. Down the middle. Let's go right back up the middle with it. Good rip. Oh yeah. Better contact, guys. Better contact already. That box will work wonders for hitters. Any hitter that drops their hands, try that drill, and you'll see what a difference it'll make for you. If you don't got one of those boxes at home, throw a couple buckets back there. Whatever you could do to throw something back there. Two. One. Switch. Just move that box out the way. All the way out the way. All right, Emmy, let's go. Eyes on it. Got to step and swing, right? Earlier. Get ready now. Close. There you go. She made some contact at least round one. Go ahead and give her 4 more reps. There you go. Starting to get in her zone. Starting to get in her zone. Hitting them off the machine was a challenge for her. Now it's getting better and better. I'll go to pick these up. Emmy, you're gonna get 1 more round. Addie, you'll be done for the day, all right? Addie, great adjustment. Your real adjustments came though after we added this box to it. So at home, work on a level swing. You could go open stance, level swing. Level swing is like right across your chest. Overall, great session, great session. You have fall ball? Do you play fall ball?
I don't know because I joined Cotton.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't know if you follow.
All right, all right. All right, good. How did the you did real good at the tryout, right? Yeah. Emmy, you're gonna do 1 more round of that, okay? Hudson, you ready to go? All right, Emmy, let's get to work. Have a good one. And she's real young. Step into it every time. So the fact that she's able to make contact off the machine is pretty good. Pretty impressive. There you go. And it wasn't even her session today, but I brought her in just so she could swing the bat. Just so she could use her mechanics that she's learned a little bit, guys. The more you swing it at that age, the more comfortable you get with this game. Like, she wouldn't even turn her back leg back in the day. She was just throwing her hands at the ball. And now she's actually rotating the hips, turning the back leg, shortening up that swing, which is great. Little break and your last round coming up. Let's go. 2 more. Last one. Let's go. And like I said, I just brought her in here so she can get some swings in. There you go. Get some hacks in. All right. Let's pick these up and we are done. Hudson, bring it right up, my man. Let's help pick these up and then we'll start right up, all right?